Hi folks, in the previous video I talked about the effects of cow's milk. So now it makes sense to talk next about the benefits of breast milk from humans. Alright, so here we go. Now breast milk, that's how babies have been fed for thousands and thousands of years as far as we can know. So it's a very natural thing for moms to do for their babies. So it must be good, but that's not enough. Let's go even more and understand what breast milk does for a child, for an infant. Now, there are a lot of good bacteria that are on the mom's body. So when the baby suckles from the breast, the baby gets those bacteria, and those bacteria then populate the gut of the baby. And then, those gut bacteria are actually called a satellite organ of human body. Satellite meaning it's away, it's far away. So it's actually outside the body, it's in the gut. So you can imagine how important these bacteria are for our human day-to-day functioning. So we get those bacteria from our moms during when we have breast milk directly from the breast. All right, so the next question is, if the baby is not drinking breast milk and if it's getting fed formula, then what's the difference? Well, research has shown, like I said in the previous video, that babies fed formula are more likely to become obese. So breast milk sort of prevents that or protects you against becoming obese. Also, the other thing is babies don't naturally have immunity against viruses and bacteria and things like that. So they get protection from their mom's milk. There are certain cells called antibodies. So those antibodies the child gets from the mom's milk. So it's very good. So in other words, a baby that's breastfeeding is less likely to develop infections. It's less likely to develop obesity. Studies actually show that they're less likely to develop certain kinds of cancers as well. All right, so we know that breast milk is good for the babies. So having said that, the next question is, how are the moms going to provide milk for the babies in the first 6 months, 8 months, It means they have to be at home. So if you have to be at home, that means you're going to lose an income. There's no income coming. Fortunately, in countries like Canada and some European countries, mothers get up to an year of paid or partially paid maternity leave. Actually, some European countries you get 2 years of paid maternity leave. So that's really good. But in some other countries like US, I think moms get 2 weeks or 4 weeks and then they're off to work. So in situations like that, what are you going to do? Perhaps, the next best thing is pumping the breast milk. A lot of my friends do that. They pump the breast milk and then they feed them during the day. So that may be an option, but you won't get the antibiotics that way. Sorry, the probiotics that way, the good bacteria. And actually, there was a study that showed there's a lot of economic savings, up to billions of dollars, if the baby is fed breast milk. So then you don't have to pay for all the formulas, the baby formulas and so on. They can get very expensive. So all in all, to summarize, I think that breast milk is still the best form of nutrition for the baby. It makes for a healthy baby. Down the line, it prevents a lot of diseases and it saves you money. I hope you find this helpful. Take care.